Open Stage would like to acknowledge the Susquehannock peoples, upon whose unceded land we produce this show. Open Stage commits to the work of dismantling the ongoing legacies of settler colonialism and the exclusions and erasures of many indigenous peoples that continue today. At Open Stage, we also believe that Black Lives Matter, and you should too. That belief starts with acknowledging plainly how the systems we depend on often operate as if they don't. We at Open Stage proudly stand united with Black people and communities of color during this movement of unrest and uprising. This show is brought to you by Open Stage, a professional theater company. Check out Open Stage's complete list of shows, all of which are offered completely free this season at openstagehbg.com. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Sup, humanoids? Sup, humanoids? Sup, humanoids? It's Eman. I'm just like you. I have multiple business meetings today. I'm just like you. But quite frankly, I don't feel like getting dressed. I'm just like you. Just living up a snow day. Woo! Okay. Avoiding all adult responsibilities. Just live your damn life! Welcome back to my sister's reactions of my pranks. It's fine, just go out there and live your damn life!
29 more seconds till I die. I'm so excited.
Please stop sending potatoes.
I don't know. Oh, it's very funny every time.
Duh. Sleep the entire day. Hello?
Eman, you're dead.
Sorry, dude. I didn't order anything. I think you got the wrong house. Okay, come on, dude. Listen, if you were sent by Tony, just go back into...
You have been summoned by admin to HQ for a reckoning. Curtain is at 8.
Tony, is that you, man? Don't be playing. You are Eman. HQ. Nah, man. This is funny, but I really need to sleep. Tony? Alright, man. Well, if Tony sent you, tell me you did great. I was thoroughly amused. And that, send Tony my best. No, again. Listen. Listen. If you're not... If Tony sent you, I just... What the hell What the fuck, man?
There's been a call from HQ. Admin is holding a reckoning. Curtain is at 8.
For me.
For you, you're dead.
So I'm actually dead. Holy fuck. Wait. No.
You may not be aware of the summoning of Everyman. It is a 15th century morality play. I'll send you a link.
Oh, the summoning of Everyman, a 15th century play. I don't understand. Why me though? I'm just a normal guy. Just, your average influencer. I'm not anyone important.
You are Eman. I've got to get to a bombing. Prepare yourself. Reckoning. Curtain is at 8.
Hold on. There's got to be someone I can take with me.
You can bring whomever you wish.
If I'm gonna take somebody, I'm just gonna need more time. Please, anything.
You are Eman. You have been summoned to a reckoning by admin at HQ. Curtain is at 8.
Thank you, Curtain. Now I died in my fucking pajamas. Damn it.
Sup, humanoids? It's Eman, and something weird just happened to me. So I was just visited by a man in a black hood, and he basically told me that I'm dead, and that I have to be at this reckoning at 8 o'clock. So I'm dead. It's a lot to process right now. I don't quite know what it means. I was given this 15th century morality play called Everyman to look at to, explain things.
All my life, I have loved riches.
But, honestly, I found out I could take someone with me, to the reckoning and beyond. So, I'm gonna go to my management team and talk to them. Maybe they'll have answers for me, maybe they'll help me out. I will keep all you humanoids updated as I go through, but so much, y'all.
Good point, Murray. I think perhaps we should be reallocating some of our print advertising revenue over to the digital sector platform, and without sacrificing our primary media partnership. Well, Eman, what a pleasant surprise. So good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, you know Eman. Eman's been a client since 2019. $850,000 of annual revenue in advertising. Also 1.1 million followers on social media. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Eman.
It is.
How are you?
Well, I'm dead.
Dead drunk? Is that what you mean? maybe dead tired. We can certainly all appreciate that. We have been in this meeting for almost 3 hours, and it's getting a little bit tiresome.
No. I'm dead, and I'm gonna need representation in the afterlife.
Representation. That reminds me of a joke about the lawyer who was in a bus and they were heading toward the edge of this cliff. And the lawyer says,
No, you don't understand. I am dead. A hooded figure showed up to my door and just took his little bony finger and poked me right in the chest and made me feel just this weird surge of energy, almost like I was electrocuted, just like, and I couldn't breathe, I couldn't see, I was horrible, and now I'm just here, I'm dead, don't you get it?
I think I'm beginning to understand this. This might be something we can discuss online. Ladies and gentlemen of the board, if you wouldn't mind taking a brief break, perhaps we could resume this conversation in 15, 20 minutes or so. I will send you a link to resume the conversation. I will have a word offline with Eman and bullet point it for you, and then we can speak soon. Thank you so much for your patience and consideration. Be back with you in a moment. Dead? What the hell is wrong with you? Are you out of your mind?
No, I'm dead. Pushing up daisies. Deceased. Not of this world. I don't know what to tell you. I'm freaking out here.
This doesn't make any sense. Are you on drugs? I'm dead, but I'm here? Explain yourself.
No, I'm not on drugs this time, okay? Look, this dark, cloaked figure came to my door this morning and gave me this morality play from the 15th century, Everyman. I don't know what it means, but maybe you do?
Oh, I do. Fine. Fine. You are dead.
Great.
I don't know.
Understand.
I don't know what we could do to help you with that.
What you could do is come with me. I need representation in the afterlife. I am your client after all. When what I say goes, you know, $850,000 revenue, 1.1 million followers on social media, years of dedicated service, of making money for you. When I say jump, you jump.
You know, this reminds me of a story that I heard many, many years ago. Have you ever heard the story of the organ grinder's monkey? I'll tell it to you. Once upon a time, there was a little organ grinder's monkey who every morning would wake up and get dressed in a beautiful red outfit and would think to himself, how important I must be. Look at how beautifully dressed I am. And every day, the organ grinder would attach a beautiful gold collar and gold chain attached to a music box and would walk the monkey and the music box into town. And the monkey thought to himself, how important I must be. Look at this beautiful musical system all for me. And when the music played, the monkey would dance and the people would applaud. And the monkey said to himself, how important I must be. If I don't dance, this man would starve, and these people would go away so sad. Where would they be without me? Who do you think you are in this story? Suffice it to say, we won't be going with you.
No! Wait! Subhumanoids. Okay. So I just got off with my management team. And none of them are gonna help me. He's not gonna help me. So I took a second to watch a little bit of that little morality play thing. And it suggested to go to your kin, your family, and it's in like, I don't know why I didn't think about that before. My sis has always had my back. I love her so much. You've seen her on the channel before. I prank her a lot.
The cruel amount of glitter that you put in that envelope.
But I still love her. So I'm gonna go to her. I'm gonna ask if she'll come to the reckoning with me. 'Cause I'm dead. Guys, I'm losing it. And I don't want to do this alone. No! Hopefully she says yes. Be back with another update soon. Fingers crossed for good news. Right? There's no way she'll say no.
Oh, come on. Come on, sis. Come on. Hey!
Hey.
Hey.
How's
it going?
Sorry, I'm a little bit on edge. Kenneth took the kids away today. And because of a night of restless leg syndrome that was unbearable, the only thing I have energy to do is relax in the attic. And I found out that Kenneth has been hogging more than his fair share of the relaxation stash. Anyway, so I wouldn't care about that, but I had to spend a good 2 hours this morning picking up water beads from all over the kitchen floor. You don't know what water beads are. The popular toy that comes inside of other toys, and when you squeeze that toy too hard, the water beads go everywhere. And you can't sweep them up because they're wet. They don't stick together, right? But they need to be removed because then if you step on them, they form these. Anyway, it's all cleaned up now. And
cool.
So, how was your day?
Well, it's been interesting. You know, I ask a lot of weird stuff of you, right? You know, lots of
I met
weird,
you.
crazy
I've met
things.
you. I've known you your whole life. Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm dead.
Well, we're all dead inside, brother.
No, that is not what I mean this time. Like, I'm actually dead. Like, a man in a black hood came to my front door this morning to tell me I was dead.
Well, I told you if you moved into the heart of the city, you were going to meet some interesting characters. That's just what happens.
It is not about being in the heart of the city this time. Just listen. I'm dead. I have been poked by this little finger of death, and it made me feel like really weird things, like different than a high, but different than like anything else you've ever felt. Like it's like a little bit of electrocution, a little bit of this, a little bit. I'm getting off target here. He told me that I have to go to some reckoning to some admin office at HQ, and I don't even know half of the shit he was talking about. And then he gave me this link to a fringe production of Everyman, this 15th century morality play. Like, do you even know what that is?
Okay, first of all, I want to say, feeling throughout your whole body that it's hard to explain and people don't relate to, that's what restless leg syndrome is like, just for the record. If you're researching some bit or something, I don't get it. I don't understand it, but I have to say, as your sister, I do not find it funny for you to joke about being dead.
No, this isn't a bit, sis. I promise this time I am not pranking you to put you on the internet. I'm dead. And I'm going to the afterlife. And I want you to come with me. I need your help to get from here to there. Please. I'm scared.
This is just like Connie. Do you know Connie? The bane of my existence?
Yeah, we hate Connie. Yeah,
I don't like comparing you to her, but she always goes to that cute little boutique on 3rd Street. You know what I mean? We love it. But Connie lives a life where she can luxuriously go whenever the heck she wants to. She goes and she sees these boots that she called the love of her life. It was weird. I'd heard about them all the time. She doesn't buy them because for some reason she's shocked that handmade leather from Italy boots are expensive. Like, as if that's shocking. This is what you get with you have to pay. Connie. So she, being above paying retail, goes back and just checks and sees when they might get to be on sale. They go on sale, but it's not enough of a sale, as if that is a thing. I don't know who Connie thinks she is. I told her to buy damn boots, and she didn't. Yet she kept going back and checking, and you know what ultimately happened is the boots were sold. I told her to buy the boots, and I've helped you so many times when you've come to me for something. So it's not, this doesn't feel good. You chose a social media presence and I chose a family. So I can't go with you. You want me to leave your niece and your nephew? I can't. I love you, but I can't go with you.
Sup, humanoids? So I just got off the phone with my sis, and, I told her I'm dead. And she said no. She's not coming with me. Just gotta take care of my niece and my nephew, so. But I'm running out of time, and I'm running out of options here. I have nowhere else to turn. I was trying to avoid this, but the morality play thing.
What if I, to fellowship their offspring,
Suggested going to your fellowship, which I guess means friends. And I think I know where I have to go. I didn't think it would have to come to this, but what other choice do I have?
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
I've been better. How are you?
Busy. You know I always shoot this time of day.
Yeah. Sorry for jumping in. Something big's kind of come up, and I just wanted to talk to you about it.
What do you need this time?
I don't need anything. Well, I kind of need something this time. I'm dead.
Uh-huh.
I'm dead, and I need you to come with me to a reckoning at 8.
At when?
At 8? Are you even paying attention to me?
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I'm trying a new color. It's called
Color, this is serious. A black hooded figure just came to my door and told me I have to be at a reckoning at 8 because I am dead. I have been to everyone. And I need someone to come with me.
You want me to come with you?
Yes.
Like right now?
No. Like at 8 tonight.
Well, we were supposed to go live at 8 tonight. I don't know. I already have way too many people RSVP'd, and I already dropped my Venmo account. It's very important.
Are you
I got
you
that.
serious right now? I get you're upset with me, okay? But like, all of my actions were justified, and you cannot blame me for being verified first.
I can't blame you for being verified first. Half of my content came from my own mind, and you stole half of it. That's you know what? I don't even want to, I'm not going to fight about
We
this.
collaborated together, all right? It's not, I didn't steal anything from you. I can create my own content. I just need you to do this one last thing for me, all right? Come with me to this reckoning at 8 o'clock. Jesus Christ. You know I wouldn't come here if I didn't mean it.
You're not joking, are you?
Why in a flying fuck would I ever kid about being dead?
Can I tell you a story?
You and everyone else, go for it.
So, like, I don't remember where I heard the story, but the sun and the ocean, they used to be like really good friends. But one day, like, the sun like stopped visiting the water, and the water was like so mad about it. Like, wouldn't answer any texts, like wouldn't get out on Instagram or like anything like that, you know? It like sucks. And so the water asked the sun one day, like, why aren't we friends anymore? And the sun was like, I don't have a big enough house for you to come and visit me. And the water was like, are you sure that we can't like get together? So like the sun and the moon, they built this huge house, right? And they invited the water over, and the water was like, are you sure that we can come? And they were like, hell yeah, come on over, like bring your friends. And so they started coming into the house, and they filled up the house like up to like knee level, something like that. And the ocean was like, are you sure we can come in? And they were like, yeah, like totally come in, all your fishy friends and everything. And then after that, they were like up to like here, like my collarbone area. And they were like, are you sure? Because like it's getting pretty full in here. And the sun and the moon, they were like, no, like come on in, you're almost all in. And by the time all of the ocean and all of the aquamarine life were there, the sun and the moon had to leave the house in order for them to fit. So,
are you high or something?
No, not yet. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you make room for other people in your life when you haven't made enough room for yourself, where the hell are you going to live? I'm going with underage red, by the way.
It's a nice color. See, this is exactly why it never worked out. You just bullshit me with this story about how I don't have enough room for myself in my own life. This isn't about me for one fucking second. This is about you coming with me to this reckoning so I'm not alone. God damn it!
You've missed the point then. You're right. This isn't about you. This is about me. I have my own life to live, and I can't keep following you and chasing your success. I have to find my own. So I'm sorry. I can't come. I'm busy later.
Sup, humanoids. So talk to she, her. You know, after my management failed me and my sister said no. Went to my last hope, and of course she said no. But she's performing at the reckoning. I guess this is it. So I'm gonna start collecting my things and getting myself ready for this reckoning at 8. I don't know where else to turn.
Shall I now counsel take?
I thought at least one person would go with me.
I shall never speak till that I go to my good deeds.
While I was getting ready for, you know, the reckoning and coming to terms with the fact that no one's coming with me, I found this. This is Ty, and he's my childhood tiger. Hello. I did everything with Ty growing up. So he's a little beat up, worse for wear. His side fur was a little fluffier when I was a kid, but I think I can make him better. He just reminds me of all the good times, you know, good parts of my life. Ty and I have been on a lot of adventures together. I think my favorite memory was when Ty and I left home to go work with kids. For those of you that don't know, before I started here, I actually worked with kids and helped them make positive and exciting memories for themselves so that they could live their best life. But when I started to get big on this app, my management team thought it would be best if I kept that part of me quiet. I guess I can say that now, because, like, I'm dead, so what are they gonna do about it? Quite frankly, if it wasn't for my kids and their encouragement, I wouldn't have made this channel to start with, and they're the whole reason I am who I am. I love them. Even if I haven't been the best instructor for a while. I care about them, and I'm proud of what I did to help them grow. I guess that's something I can take with me when I go. Thanks for reminding me of that, Ty. Even though you are a little worse for wear. Hey, Ty. Would you come with me tonight to the reckoning at 8? Well, Ty and I have a reckoning to get ready for, so see ya, everyone. And don't forget to live your life. I know I'll miss mine. Bye.
What could possibly go wrong? You may choose between the jarred gravy and the blue cheese.
I wrote both down, so I'm doing both.
Leaping lizards!
Are you ready to travel through time? I know I am.
You're wearing a black shirt.
I'm wearing a black shirt.
You call that a glass of water?
That was so well done. You're welcome, the internet.
It's the reckoning. The reckoning.
Welcome to The Reckoning, the show where you make your peace with your transition. I am Death. We have quite a show for you this evening. First, I'd like to welcome to our cast our newest member of the Warners, she, her. Welcome. And last but not least, let's bring on our guest for the evening. You know them as Eman. Welcome to the show.
Sup, humanoids?
How has your day been today?
Well, I died. So, not so great. Literal death showed up on my door. And then I went to my manager, my sister,
Fascinating!
who I thought was...
And now we have our self-reflective segment.
Is this you?
This next part is very simple. We will witness a few conversations from your final day on Earth, and we will find out whether it really represents who you are. Let's see the first clip. A conversation with your business manager.
What you could do is come with me. I need representation in the afterlife. I am your client after all. When what I say goes, you know, $850,000 revenue, 1.1 million followers on social media, years of dedicated service is making money for you. When I say jump, you jump.
Is this you?
Well, Eman, what do you have to say for yourself?
First off, I don't know how you got this. But then again, you are Death, so there's that. I don't know. I guess I let my ego get the better of me. I want to say that isn't me, but it's very, very obviously me. And I let my ego just explode.
Well, we are not here to judge. Roll the next clip.
You know, I ask a
Or
lot
what?
of weird stuff of you, right? You know, lots of
I've met
weird,
you. I've
crazy
met
things.
you. I've known you your whole life. Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, no, this isn't a bit, sis. I promise this time I am not pranking you to put you on the internet.
I can't go with you. You want me to leave your niece and your nephew? I can't.
Is this you?
Well, Eman, have anything you wish to say?
Yeah. That's very obviously me. Being possibly the worst sibling in the world. Asking so much of my sister. And yes, I did put my sister on the internet for laughs and for views, but any sibling would do that, right? I don't know. I just guess I got desperate.
We will not say whether what you did is right or wrong. We are only here to consider. Let's play the next and final clip.
You just bullshit me with this story about how I don't have enough room for myself in my own life. This isn't about me for one fucking second. This is about you coming with me to this reckoning so I'm not alone. God damn it!
You've missed the point then. You're right. This isn't about you. This is about me. Is this you?
Well, Eman, anything you wish to contribute to our perspective?
Yes. This is me. Cursing and all. I treated someone I thought I cared about, or I used to care about at least, so poorly. And I want to say that it's not me, that all of this isn't me, but you have the proof. It's me. And I guess I wasn't the person that I thought I was.
We all bear witness. This has been our self-reflective segment.
Is this you?
I don't like this segment.
It plays well in the undergrounds. Interesting developments indeed. But stay tuned, for there's more to see on the reckoning after these messages.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin.
You think you've studied acting.
Fuck that.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin.
Live life with abandon.
Unlearn what you have learned. The Reenactor Studio.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin.
It's time to stop being an actor
and start becoming
a reenactor.
Walls high enough to block out the poor and far enough away from any caravan of refugees.
We're Sarah McLaughlin.
Live life with abandon.
Welcome back to The Reckoning, the show where you make your peace before you transition. Next up, Eman has put together a little clip for us to watch. Let's watch it, and then we'll see what Eman has to say for themselves. Roll it!
Sup, humanoids? It's Eman. I guess this is my final video. This experience has given me time to reflect. I believe everything in my life has led me to this moment. You know, in my research, in putting this together, and in watching Everyman, a 15th century morality play, there got to a point in the reckoning where there was this like self-flagellation and like self-harming, and I'm not about that. That's not my style. This here is my expression of the wrongs that I've done in my life and my atonement for them. It done my way. With that, I'll see you on the other side, humanoids.
Memento Vitae. Remember life. It's interesting that I've spent my entire career telling people just how to live their life. While I was so caught up in living my damn life, I let my life fall out of my control, losing myself along the way. How am I to truly die if I never truly lived? Memento Vitae. Remember life. Though I be a sinner most abominable, as I make the transition from the mortal shell to somewhere beyond, my heart is light and shall be forevermore. I am not the Eman that you knew before. I have become an Eden, losing its shimmer with every like and subscribe, falling farther from myself with every sip, and driving out those I care about with every sharp word. I don't know what lies ahead. Memento Vitae. Remember life. But I lived in the smiles of my students, in the laughs of those that watched my content, and in the trueness of my soul, however far I may walk from it. But I alone move on, save for the good I did, the time I spent, the true me that I experienced. So in my final hour, I say, Memento Vitae. Remember life.
Well then, that was certainly a heartfelt message from Eman. Now, it's time for a little game. Welcome to the final feud, where our contestants show us, well, me, what they've learned through their little journey since we've met. Let's welcome our panelists. We've brought your business management.
Hello, it's wonderful to be here. Thank
Welcome
you.
to the show. We've brought in your sister.
Hi there. Pleased to be
Welcome
here.
to the show. And your partner, the singer now joining us in the Warners, funnily enough, is known as she, her.
The ex, actually, former partner. It's great to be here. Thank you.
Welcome to the show. All right, let's get on with it. We've surveyed 10,000 souls to come up with the most profound answer to these important life questions, and we'll see how well Eman matches with them. Question 1, again 10,000 souls surveyed. We will hear the 3 answers. What is the best advice you could offer someone when it comes to the topic of money? All right, let's hear initially from your sister.
Said rob a bank.
Rob a
The
bank.
economy and
Interesting. Let's hear from your former partner.
I put invest in a ring light.
Let's hear from your business manager.
Your worth is more than your wealth, and I believe you understand why.
Well, how about it, Eman? Do you match with any of these?
Well, I believe I do. I tried to do this throughout my career and I lost sight of it. But a little organ grinder monkey told me that your worth is far more than your wealth.
Oh, honestly surprising. Very well done, Eman. On to the next question. What's the best way to protect and grow a relationship? Write down your answers. Well, let's hear from first your business manager.
I think some good advice is always cut the cards, because trust is important in any relationship. Always cut the cards.
Interesting if true. Next, we'll hear from your former partner, she, her.
I said click the subscribe button, which you can do in the bottom corner.
Always growing things with that attitude. And finally, let's hear from your sister.
well, this was kind of a no-brainer, but serve those who serve you.
And what about it, Eman? Do you have a match?
Well, yes, I do. I guess it's a sibling thing. And since she's always had my back, you see, even though I've been not the best sibling. But she taught me this very valuable lesson, which was to serve those who serve you.
Well done again, Eman. Let's see if you can go for 3. The final question is, what musical lyric best describes the secret to kindness? Write down your answers. Well, let's hear from your business manager first. What have you written down?
My advice is, who's sorry now? Because as Connie Francis taught us, it's always important to apologize.
What an amazing voice. Next up, let's hear from your sister.
Said kill him with kindness and will not apologize for being a Selena Gomez fan.
I hear it in my head. Very good. And finally, let us hear from your former partner, she, her.
A very famous lyric from my second favorite Paul McCartney band. The love you take is equal to the love you make.
Most profound. What about it, Eman? Do you have a match?
Well, I do. And She-Her, I'm sorry. I didn't learn this sooner. The love you take is equal to the love you make.
Very good. Bravo, Eman. Bravo. And we shall leave it here. Let's say goodbye to our panelists. And thank you, Nick, for your wonderful accompaniment. Off the screen with you all. Well, wasn't that fun? And Eman, you did so well. How are you feeling at this point in our show?
Well, I have to admit, I'm feeling a lot better than when I first got here. I'm slowly realizing that the life that I wanted to live was the life that I had, and that I took it for granted.
Change is always possible, Eman.
And I think I have changed. For the better. I think I'm ready for whatever you've got for me.
Well, Eman, there is only one thing left. A song from the Warners. Take it away, Nick.
Makes no difference in the mind. Not happy, don't worry. Find the reason for your birth. End it all with kindness now. Speak your truth to all our kind. Strength of spirit, shield you always gracefully. Surrender things of you. Circle in, circle out. Circle in, circle out. Just listen while you're sleeping. Heavy details lurk below. Be kind to friends and strangers, for they both have got their worth. Go in peace and humble too, placidly amid the haste. Vain affection at your risk, and love will grow within you till the end.
Listen up, my friend. Don't you always need a friend?
Circle in, circle out.
Listen up, my friend. Don't you always need a friend?
Circle in, circle out.
Powerful words, as always, from the Warners. Now is the time for Eman to make their transition. Join us tomorrow night for a special celebrity guest. Who could it be? I'd like to thank our sponsors, Pestilence, War, and my good friend Famine. Also, the Seventh Circle members who make this show possible. And that's our show. This is Death. also known as Thanatos, signing off. And remember, soon I'll be coming for you.
It's the reckoning. The reckoning.
carefully scripted. And the House managers, instead of coming up and making their final arguments, they said no.
Are you admin?
Jamie Herrera Butler, who was a congresswoman from Washington State. She's a
Republican. Awesome! So, I've made my transition.
I know. About a call between Kevin McCarthy, the House Minority Leader, and
okay, well,
Trump on
then
the day of the January 6th attack. And
what's the lesson here?
The question of whether there are, we knew that the call happened.
Lesson?
The
lesson. My life lesson, because
life lesson. Your life is over.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I transitioned. Don't you have like any?
Hold on.
I just really would like.
What was happening, how bad it was, and how much danger Republicans and Democrats alike were in as
I just really thought.
So right now, what you're seeing on the floor is the same thing that you and I are doing, basically. Senators are trying to figure out what's going on and what happens next.
Yes.
And you've seen Mitch McConnell is down there in a huddle with other members of his
So I've transitioned, and I just wanted my life lesson. You know, I know I'm dead, but there's gotta be something else.
There's not. You're dead. Your life is over.
Very technical and complicated, and the Senate runs in like this. So
Okay, you want something to do.
waiting to see what is going to happen next. The House manager Jamie wrapped those final arguments. Now that is
You ever run a chat room?
everyone's desire to get out of here quickly. Democrats to